This is Patriotic Ideals, Episode 3. Welcome, fellow patriots. My name is Author Larry, and my channel is Patriotic Ideals. This is a political channel in which I discuss challenges facing our great nation and offer some solutions that I consider appropriate. If you like this content, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free, and your support will help grow my channel. Today we're going to talk about equality. Let's chat. My friends, you cannot listen to a radio or TV broadcast or read a newspaper today without seeing constant reference to equality. This is not limited to racial inequality, but also has been extended to include gender inequality and non-citizens, as well as prejudice related to sexual preference, and certainly pertains to the financial and social status of the individuals against whom we are supposed to be prejudiced. This has become so widespread that it seems that the government today, in its own policies, insists that we, in our entire lives, give preference to everyone except white European American male citizens of the United States who are Christians. The people in this white male group have seemingly become a very small minority compared to all the people we believe that they are prejudiced against. The government would have us believe that this prejudice is systemic, in other words, built into our American way of life. What we are being told is that in order to achieve equality, we must give special preference to almost everyone in all levels of education, jobs, government contracts, and almost everything else in life to everyone except white male citizens. Even illegal aliens receive free health care, which is not available to citizens. It seems that our own government would like us to believe that our Constitution and our American way of life is the ultimate cause of all this injustice. Are we right about any of this? Of course not. First of all, the billionaires and government officials who would impose these restrictions on the population have no intention of giving up their own priority status and wealth to live like the rest of us. We are long past the time when we can claim that any group of individual has not achieved in the United States of America. There are millionaires and billionaires of every color. Jews have high-ranking positions in education, law, government, industry, and banking, and have become wealthy. Legal and illegal aliens have settled here and succeeded in business and have accumulated wealth. There is a multitude of evidence telling us that systemic prejudice does not exist in the United States of America. All we have telling us to believe it is our own government and the media. Our government appears to be using this dialogue to achieve more control over the population, and the media appears to be complicit. In my opinion, the only actual prejudice that exists in the United States is the government's prejudice against all white European Christian American male citizens. It's the only prejudice we have here. Is equality even an issue? I do not believe that the goal of our forefathers when they created America was to achieve equality for all. I believe that their goal was equality of opportunity for all, which is a very different thing. Because equality of opportunity existed in the United States and Western Europe, capitalism had the opportunity to exist here. All other governments worldwide that existed at the time were either kingdoms or communist. Capitalism, which is the very foundation of all the inventions which created our comfortable way of life, did not begin in China or the Oriental world. It did not begin in Africa or Latin America. It did not begin in the communist countries. It was the principle of equal opportunity for all citizens which made capitalism possible. It was the idea that anybody could create something that would improve the lives of others, obtain capital to produce and distribute it, and profit from this venture that made America the great land of promise that it became. This opportunity only existed in Western Europe and the United States. Equality for all can only be achieved in communism. Equality of opportunity is the proper goal. We need to ask ourselves if achieving true equality for all in communism would eliminate the capability for any progress for mankind on planet Earth in the future by the elimination of capitalism from our way of life. It appears that equality in communism is where our government is taking us, and no American will want to be living there regardless of your race, creed, or sexual orientation. In a kingdom or communist society, the government has no incentive to make any changes to improve the lives of the people. The goal of kings, lords, or heads of communist countries is only to improve ways for the government to maintain or improve control over the people. This subject is one of the primary themes in my writing. The books I've written are available at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Past, Present, and Future Planet Earth traces the birth and history of intelligent life on Earth and concludes with the creation of the greatest society ever created in the history of mankind. Love Letters to America credits our forefathers with the creation of our great society, but makes us aware that we are developing a great many problems in our country which are taking us further and further away from the great nation it was intended to be. I have included 33 love letters to America identifying many of these issues and offering some solutions to restore our American way of life. Remember, if you like this content, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Membership is free and it will help grow my channel. Your comments are always welcome and I will respond to all that I can. Look for weekly episodes. Our next episode is about America, the inflation nation. This is author Larry signing off for Patriotic Ideals. Next week's discussion about inflation is very important. Please tune in.